It's time for another big update on California residential evictions. Hey there, Christian Walsh, Coldwell Banker Wire Associates. We specialize in multifamily, single-family leasing in lovely Orange County, California. And we are here with a big update on statewide regulations related to evictions in residential units. So in late March, if you remember, I'm sure you were watching our videos, and you saw that Newsom, Governor Newsom, signed 2 executive orders that put a stay to evictions in the state of California related to non-payment of rent due to COVID-19. And one of those executive orders allowed local municipalities to put in more strict regulations related to evictions. So the governor just signed an executive order late last week that extended one of those 2 executive orders, amongst other executive orders he has done, through the end of July, so through July 28th. So another 60 days. So that is the latest update on those executive orders. But there's a bigger overarching emergency rule that actually it came from the California Judicial Council. And the Judicial Council is in charge of the courts throughout the state of California. And that rule, which was released on April 6th, said that no evictions were moving forward unless it was a health or safety issue. No evictions were moving forward, and that stopped everything. So basically what it said was no summons would be issued and no default judgment would be issued against the tenant. So that put a real stop to evictions in California, and that is still in effect. It did say that any evictions that had been started already before the emergency rule, there was a 60-day stop to those. So those are now actually going to start up. So any of the old evictions that were already running, those are going to start up again, but no new evictions still. So that the end of this emergency rule, the Judicial Council said, is 90 days after Newsom lifts the emergency order. Well, as of right now, Newsom hasn't given any indication of when the emergency order will be lifted. Now, they did say, the Judicial Council said, that they could shorten that or change the date if they wanted to, but again, no indication. The other interesting thing is, again, this covers the Judicial Council emergency rule covers residential and commercial evictions, so it covers all the evictions. So that is your latest update. The big update is essentially that there's no update. There's still no eviction. So landlords and tenants, please keep working together. If you're not able to pay the rent tenant, come up with a plan that works between you and the landlord to get that back rent paid, because rent has not been waived in the state of California. One more important point, your local area may have a more strict eviction rule than the statewide eviction rule. So make sure you research to find out. And we put a link below from NOLO, one of the premier legal resources, that will explain what any local moratoria are. So make sure you take a look at that link. Make sure you continue to watch our videos, subscribe if you haven't, subscribe to our email newsletter, and reach out if you have any burning questions, anything you need answers to. We'd love to help you out. So this is Christian Walsh, Coldwell Banker Wire Associates. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Keep on tuning in. Thanks.